everybody, welcome back to Stay Beautiful with Althea. So we are still in August and I actually feel like for this month of August my word really is empowerment. I know I started off the first video of the month with empowered women, and I shared an amazing little montage reel of what happened at our Women's Day conference last week, and I really felt empowered and I felt inspired, and my faith was just skyrocketed from the amazing things that God was doing and is still doing in young ladies, young women, young people's lives, and even the wisdom received from those who shared. So today's video, I just want to continue with empowerment, but specifically on self-empowerment. And I know sometimes this specific thing is quite hard, because to get ourselves out of the negative mindset, the negative space, thinking that we are not worth it, is something that we battle with in our mind. So I just have a couple of things that I saw online that I want to share with you, and I'm hoping that it helps you. So the first thing that I saw was forgive yourself. Forgive yourself of the things that you did before, embarrassing moments, things that you regret doing. Forgive yourself, because in order for you to move forward, you need to just make it right on the inside, and forgive yourself from the things that has happened before. It was done, it was gone. We ask and we pray God, and it says in the word, pray to God, and it says in the word that He removes our sin as far as the east is from the west. So with regards to getting rid of those things, forgive yourself. It has happened, learn from it, and move on. And moving on is not easy, but I think the first step here is to forgive yourselves for the things that has happened before. The second thing I want to focus on is recognizing your vulnerability and strength. So a lot of the self-empowerment topics that I'm going to be going through, or rather these little items that I'll be going through, is things that is about self-reflection, and upon self-reflecting, it is to empower you in that as well. So recognizing your vulnerability as a strength, recognizing that the things that you are most sensitive about, the things that you are quite shy about, the things that is your most vulnerable thing, is a strength. Something that makes you stand out amongst the rest. Don't think it's something that it's weird or wrong. That thing is what makes you you. The next thing is try something new, whether that is a new hairstyle, new way of dressing, whether that is getting a hobby, learning a new language, whatever it is, try something new. That is a way that you can feel empowered and motivate yourself and strive and have a goal towards something. So a way that we can be self-empowered is to try something new, to kind of it's almost like we get excited about this thing that we're about to do. So try something new, whatever that might be. And then, just hopping on to what we said before, the next point is to stop negative self-talk. Now, like I said, it's really hard to kind of just say this, but it's a day-by-day thing, even a few times a day thing. Now that I'm speaking to you about it, think about it, make a mental note. And throughout your day, if you do find yourself having a negative self-talk, just, kind of rewind and be like, no, I'm a child of God, I am empowered, and, kind of just shut down that negative self-talk, because of the fact that you are with it, and that whatever you put your mind to, you can do, whatever that might be. So now that it's in your mind, it's more easier for you to pick up on that negative self-talk, and when you do pick it up, shut it down. With having this motion of, doing something new, having the self-reflection. You've now forgiven yourself and you're kind of on that journey of shutting down this negative self-talk. Now it's time to actually encourage others. So, it's a great feeling to have when you see someone and they're looking beautiful and you're like, oh, I love that dress on you, like you actually look like super cute on you, it looks super cute on you. Or, oh my God, I love your scrunchie, or anything. Encourage others, give them a word from God. And even in that, doing something for others really makes you feel good as well. Even if it's just, God leading you to pray for somebody, do that, because in that it also makes you feel empowered, because of the fact that you have the confidence, you're bold, and you're walking in that woman, that godly woman that God is wanting you to step into. So encourage others. It's a great way to make you feel better as well. With encouraging others, it is also important to be surrounded with people that you respect. So yes, sometimes the people that we have around us are the people that kind of encourage negative self-talk, are the people that kind of like diminish us in a way, and we need to kind of get rid of those people, because we can't have negative influences in our lives unless it is people that are close to you. I would say make a boundary, have some distance, still talk to them, but make some room where you don't allow that influence to be around you all the time, or for it to actually impact you. So guard your heart, think about it, and whenever the situation, the people, the person comes, then guard your heart against that. But also have a group of people that you are surrounding yourself with, that you respect, that empowers you, that encourages you, and you can do the same to them. And then the next one is celebrate successes. So you've come such a long way, and you need to celebrate the little milestones that you've gone through, even if it's not in this process itself, but in little moments in your life that you can celebrate, whether that is getting up 5 minutes earlier, or getting up before your alarm clock, or whether that is trying that new thing that you've wanting to do for so long and actually did it. So these are the little things, or the big things, that you need to celebrate, no matter how small it is, whether it's from waking up with your alarm clock and not pressing the snooze button 1,000 times, or whether it is getting that new hairstyle, whatever, how big or small it is, celebrate it. In all of this, there are going to be times where you are going to fail. There are going to be times where you are going to slip up, and you are going to give in to those negative self-talk, and you are not going to feel confident or have the boldness to do certain things. But it's okay to fail. It's okay to just trip and fall. But the success in it is to get back up again. Are you gonna stay down and have like a self-pity party and be like, this wasn't for me anyway? Or are you gonna have your fall, a little bit of a self-pity party, and then get up again and try again, or move forward from where you were, because you knew what happened before, you knew where you messed up, and now you just need to try again and push forward. There's no point in going back, because in going back it kind of makes you feel that whatever you've done before was a waste. But know that it wasn't, because you came so far. And even if you fell, know that because you've come so far, that is a success that you can mention. That is a little thing to celebrate, the fact that you've come so far. So when you do fail in this little journey, or whatever you're going to do, empower yourself. Know that there are going to be times where you might just slip up, but it's okay. Just get back up again, no matter how long it takes, not too long. And you'll feel that in that feeling of slipping up and getting back up again, even that will empower you and give you like a motivation of, I can do this. And it will also help you to encourage others. And you can say, look, I also, slipped up in certain things. And with my walk with God wasn't always great. But know that I got myself up again and I pushed through, and look where I am now. That is a success story. That is something that you can encourage someone else with. So don't give up on the getting up process. And through it all, see it through. Like I said, even if you slip up and you get back up again, see it through. Have the moments where you celebrate. Have the moments when you try something new. It is an ongoing journey. What I did is to help you on this journey. I actually made a self-care journal that is in the description box below. It is just a small little booklet, if I can call it like that, and it's something that you can print out for yourself and write down this journey. There's a process in there that you can follow. You can if you want to. If you don't, it's also okay. You can use the lined pages for whatever you want to write down in this journey that you'll be traveling on. I really hope that you take the opportunity to actually write down what is in your heart, what is something that you are striving towards, whether it's your visions or your goals, whatever it might be. I'm so glad that you came to this end of the video. Yeah, I'll see you next week Thursday. Remember, stay beautiful. Mwah.